I'm not against you coming. You can come if you want, but surely that means that they've won, because I had to go through all this last year, not because of them, because when Jack got diagnosed by autism, they were doing they needed to do a review to see what support Jack needed, and they sent it to.
Well, she was saying this probably, 2 months ago? So for the person in chat that was wondering, I mean, you can put the pieces together. She just said when they did this last year or so, without giving any details, I mean, just listen for yourself. You'll hear your answers.
So I don't understand, like, what can it come to? There's no accusations of abuse. There's literally nothing. It's literally talking about these things that I've done online. And I'm lying about Jack's diagnosis. Well, there's a piece of paper that says otherwise.
Yeah, code that her son has been medically diagnosed, and I've actually seen the papers and the medical proper documentation, and yeah, he's properly diagnosed. He's autistic. So that's not true.
It wasn't confirmed by Lisa yet, but it was confirmed by Penny that it was also sent to Lisa. So you'd have to ask Lisa. I've yet to ask Lisa or seen Lisa yet, but I'm supposedly Lisa had seen these medical papers as well. I don't know.
Did your kid finally get diagnosed as autistic, or are you still trying to grift for the money for drugs he's not even prescribed? And is that legal for a mother to give a child drugs that are not prescribed in England? That may be another avenue I'm going to have to pursue, Penny. Yeah, I do, because that child, if without a medical diagnosis, I'm going to venture to say that's a very dangerous game you're playing doctor with your child's life, Miss Munchausen by proxy. What, he was lobbing shit at his bedroom walls? And why was he having a meltdown? Shit, the child is having a psychotic break. She's a good mom. Yeah, I'm a good mom. Oh, that's you, sweetie. Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I've just gone into... I knew I'd sent it to Jane, and I knew I'd sent it to Lisa, but I couldn't remember where I sent it to Jane. I think maybe it was Messenger. So I just thought I'll just grab it in Lisa Lake's chat. And guess what? Apparently I sent her some photos, some ghost comments. And I'm gonna see what I've sent her, because there'll be stuff in there that we might need.
Basically, hon, they were trying to say that Oscar's just come to get me. You know the big giant rabbit I've got? It's literally, I'd gone in the bathroom, I'd gone for a wee before I was going back to bed. He's come in the bathroom and he's literally telling me he wants something. What do you want, Oscar? It's like a dog. He throws his food bowl around when it's empty. Anyway, it's cracking me up. So I'm going to have to go and sort him out. I'm coming now, Oscar. You're going to wake Jack up, shush. Yeah, so basically what they're trying to do is say that Jack's not disabled, so I'll lose my carer's allowance and Jack will lose his disability benefits. Because even though he wasn't officially diagnosed, they were still giving it to him because he was in the process of it. Like, it's like a long pathway here. It takes a long time. And because he's already under, like, speech therapists and stuff, he was basically was getting the money. And they've tried to say that he's not disabled. So the benefits people rang me up and said, we've had a call. They actually told me we had a call. We need to go through everything with you and make sure that everything's in order. Right, and I was like, okay, you know, and I went through it all and I told them about me and my back and everything, and they checked all the reports and they said, yeah, everything's above board. We can see this is a malicious call. But I was under a lot of stress. I haven't told anybody. Please don't tell anybody. I do not want them. Thing is, they're waiting for me to talk about it. I'm not gonna, because they're going to be thinking, why isn't Penny? Apparently this happened last October, by the way. They've only just got to me now. They're going to think, why hasn't Penny mentioned this? You know, but that was the first one. Then they're going to say that I'm neglecting Jack. The first one was that. I'm expecting that one. But the people I spoke to on the phone, they were like, yeah, this is malicious. They said, you know, they said it's one of the worst malicious cases they've ever seen when I told them about the trolling and that. And then they said, we can see that your son is going through the system, that he's waiting for a disability, autism diagnosis. This was a few weeks ago. He only got diagnosed like last week. So they were like, they were really sorry, and they said, we're sorry to put you through all this, but we have to follow up on these calls and whatever. But I said, look, I'm fully expecting the next one to be not about Jack's disability money. Like, they reported Jack for not being disabled. How sick is that? And then I said, I'm expecting them to say I'm not looking after him, and that'll go to a different department, that will. And they said, look, you know, we've put notes on the system if they keep calling and that. But it's, yeah, so I'm talking quiet because I don't want to wake Jack up because I've just heard him moving around. He's in bed. So I haven't even told Katie. I don't want anybody knowing, and I shouldn't have told you really, but I just, please, I know you won't, but just don't put this out there. I know you're going to want to, because you can, because I don't think this is Malibu. This is somebody in the UK. This is Moon. She's been threatening it, saying, you go for my kid and I'm going to get yours, is what she's been saying for ages. I'm going to get yours. Her kid is a grown man, now a woman, 30 odd. My child is 8 years old now, and he's innocent. And so they've gone for his disability. They've looked stupid because it's all, what they're saying isn't true, it's lies. And secondly, they want me to show his disability paperwork. I'm not doing it. They want me to hold it up. I've got it all now. It's all official. Got it last week. I'm not doing it. I am not fucking showing my child's paperwork. They want me to prove that he's disabled. I'm not fucking doing it. They can fuck right off, the bunch of cunts. But anyway, that's what's happened anyway. So I have been ill, but I've also been under a lot of stress. But it's all sorted out now. But now they're saying they're going to, I know it said they said they'd done it. And now they're saying they're going to ring up the child services and get him removed. So they know what's going on now. As I say, every little thing that they say is not true. Everything. He's an amazing little boy. He's so happy. You can see how happy he is. I had his channel before I even had any of this shit with these new lot. And he likes it. But the thing is, they're not taking photos from his channel. They're taking it from a private family Facebook as well. That's what got me. They're going to stalk my son. They could stalk. I kept thinking to myself, they're going to stalk him. They can. If I hide him, it makes it more of a thing, right? Because I'd already seen him anyway on live streams before he even had his channel. That's why I did his channel, because he kept asking me, can I do videos? Because he likes it, it's a hobby. But I don't know if to just close it down. I don't know what to do. I just don't know anymore. But anyway, there you go. But don't say nothing, darling, please. I want them to think that, I want them to be left guessing, like, why haven't Penny said anything? So anyway, I'm going to go and sort Oscar out. I think he wants some hay or some food or something. Right, no.